Hey y'all, welcome to Z Temple. I like it when my deck works, and I imagine that you do too. Today, we're going to look at one of the most effective ways that I use to make my decks actually work. So I have here, loaded into Lackey, a standard starter deck I. Now, one of the most important statistics to know when figuring out if your deck works is what are the odds that I actually draw a hero turn one? Because usually having a hero is required to make the deck do things. So, we are going to use a hypergeometric calculator to figure that out. Now, what does hypergeometric mean? I don't actually know. Doesn't matter. What matters is that it works. So, we need a few pieces of information before we leave Lackey. We need our number of heroes, 8, our deck size, 50, and our lost soul size, which is 7. Now that we have that, we can pop over to our hypergeometric calculator. I've already plugged some of this in. I'll link this in the description, but you can just Google hypergeometric calculator and they should all be the same. So population size, for us, that's deck size, and 43, 50 minus 7 souls, that's the total number of cards that we're going to have to look through to find the card type that we're looking for. Number of successes in population, read that as number of cards you want in deck. So that's 8 for our 8 heroes. Sample size, that's our opening hand. If we're analyzing going first, you could change this to odds going second by changing it to 11 for your opening 8 plus 3, or 14 more for turn after that, but whatever you want to do. Usually I'm doing it with going first. And then number of successes in sample, read this as number of the thing, or quantity of the thing you want in your opening hand. In this case, we're looking at the odds to get a hero, so this is 1. If we calculate this, we get several pieces of information right here. So hypergeometric probability is the probability that x equals 1, so that we get exactly a 1 hero. That's 37% chance. That's not as much what we're looking for. We're looking for x is greater than or equal to 1. So this is the odds that we will have 1 or more heroes, or at least 1 hero in our opening hand. Now, with 8, that's like 84-ish%. I think that's a little low. Once I make it, my video on deck ratios will be linked up there, and you can hear me talk more about what I think these percentages should be, but this is just about how to analyze a given deck for now. These other numbers are odds to have more than 1 of the card that you're looking for, less than or equal to 1, less than 1. So this is just going to be the inverse of this, and then the probability of having exactly 1. This is the number that you want most of the time, this one at the bottom, the chance that you'll have at least 1 of the thing you're looking for. Another cool statistic to know with this is what are the odds to get any given individual card from your deck, so not heroes, or if you're looking for like a specific artifact or a specific dominant, what are the odds to get that? So we can just plug in 1 for our number of successes, leave everything else the same. We get 18.6, or like round up 19%. I usually think of this as just like 1 in 5. So if you're thinking of like 10 games in a row at Nationals, you're going to have any specific card that you're looking for in your deck in your opening hand, probably 2 out of 10 games-ish. So yeah, that's what a hypergeometric calculator does, and I hope that you're able to use this to build better decks. I guess I have to make an end card slide, so here's me calculating some random stuff while this end screen pops up.